Hello, my name is Sulabh Agarwal and I lead the payments business at Accenture globally. And I'm joined by Shahrukh Moinian, who leads the payments business for JP Morgan, one of the largest players in the market for EMEA, Europe, Middle East and Africa. Hello, Shahrukh.
Hello, thank you for having me.
So payments is actually changing the whole dynamics in the digital revolution. How has it impacted your business?
Well, look, my business maybe 10, 15 years ago used to be something related to operations of payments. It wasn't the most exciting business in the bank, but with all the technological changes that have taken place, APIs, blockchain, machine learning, AI, it's become one of the most exciting places to be because we've really unlocked the potential of payments and made it an exciting business for all of us. So much change going on, and you yourself see a lot of these changes. So what are some of the examples that you're seeing in contact with your own clients?
I think what has really changed the industry is the whole frictionless customer experience that has come into existence in the last few years. Amazon one-click experience, Uber experience, where before those types of experiences came into existence, it was all like you would take a service from one place and then make a transaction as a completely separate activity. As these things have come together and payments have become seamless, integrated, invisible to a certain extent, it has changed how payments are done. How about you, Shahrukh? What have you seen that has excited you?
I share your excitement about the seamless payments, the client experience that's looked after, but I have to say, the most innovative that I find is programmable money. So digital version of the fiat currencies that we have today, and we do that via our Onyx proposition that allows payments to be made around the world 24/7 without cutoff times, even programmed. So if something happens, then do this, and money actually can move around automatically. And you take this from Treasury, you lead it into the business, and then you lead onto IoT and machines paying machines. Wow. There's no boundaries to what is possible in the future.
It is phenomenal, isn't it?
It is. What about, on your side, what examples do you have of transformation that you're helping your clients with? Because a lot of changes happening on the general, corporate side, which are posing some challenges.
Yeah, the way we are seeing transformations is probably in three parts. One is the whole technology itself, because, as you said, payments has been the back office. It hasn't really come up to scratch in most organizations, and the whole move to cloud native technology, more flexible, nimble, cost-effective technology has been a core part of transformation. I think when you come to the customer side, it's all about enabling customer experiences through single APIs, through better embedded experiences, through designing the next generation experiences, and I think that's another part of transformation. And the third is actually solving the customer problems, creating the right set of services along with payments to give the customer what they need. To help us look into the future, where do you see the payments industry going in future, Shahrukh?
Look, that's the million-dollar question. I think the speed of change is such that it's hard to predict what happens. And if you take digital wallets as an example, it is answering a need of having a ledger, having a stored value location, which is great, and it's much more easier and seamless than an account. However, it is one layer away from a real account, which regulatory-wise today is still required. For example, funds transfer regulation, the whole traceability all the way to the end, all the information showing up, including who's the owner of the digital wallet. Same time, KYC, how does that play into who owns that client, who owns the wallet? So these are some of the topics that are going to come between technology and regulation. The future will maybe come to a place where both can live and be happy with.
Thank you, Shahrukh. It was a pleasure speaking to you.
Thank you, Subha. Thank you. It's a pleasure being here.